welcome back to Twisted Koi at New Forest Koi Farm. How we doing out there, cupcakes? And you, Grumpy Bear Huskies and Koi, I've found you and I see you. Yes, go over and give Grumpy Bear a subscribe. Give him some support. Tell him the Twisted One sent you. Let's see if we can get him up to 100 subscribers. Give him a bit of encouragement to bang out some more koi content. And what are we up to today? Well, at this moment in time, I am presently next to Brood Pond 5 that we lined Monday. And as you can see, I'm now in Brood Pond number 6. Just waiting for the level to come up a bit higher, and then I can start playing around with folds and stuff. And then we can get the batten going around the edges. Rick's just gone to put a kettle on. And we've still got this one to finish emptying. Get rid of all... Oh no, you're pointing at me fucking face, you dickhead, Vincent. So yeah, there is still a few ickle fish left in there. Not that Rick's worried. But yep, this one is on its way out, as in being ripped out. And then that lot in the centre there will be got rid of. Gone. And then we can then continue to fill this one, because then I think it's going to start moving a few of the fish around, ready for getting the cover on. So yeah. And we're just stealing. I mean, H1's got to be emptied anyway. But there's H1 over there. And that's where we're nicking the water from. So once I get to a certain point in here where I can start getting everything pulled tight, and then we'll put the hose over, we'll get that one filled up, and then we'll fill this one as we're doing the next one. And Rick is hoping that at some point today the block delivery comes, because that hasn't arrived yet. Otherwise I would be in here on my own, and Ricardo and Rocket Boy would be in there laying the blocks. So cheers, block company. But yeah, I'm going to take a wander up in a memento. Like Rick said, give this a chance to fill up a little bit before I have to start pulling and prodding it about. And we'll come back to you a bit shortly, guys.
Yeah, who's interested?
So yeah, Ricky's rickety door. Tell you what, good carpenter to work around now. I'm telling you, he had to make the door to fit. Oh my word. But yep, here we go. Number 2 is lined and filling. Walkway's coming on nicely. Started looking at the walkway that's going to go all the way along.
4 more planks up there. Then
I thought he brought enough to do them all. It should be 16.
Well,
I'm sure he brought 16.
on C4.
well, we've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4. I'd love to know where the other 12 are then, because they're not underneath the barn. Well, you should know more than I do. But this is the next one.
Wasn't that one there? You put on the end.
So Rick, are you going to be moved once these now these are getting filled? Are you going to start moving some of the fish from these ones over, so you can then get them ones done?
No, because they're staying. They're just decovering them.
So you're not going to reline these ponds?
There won't be any fish going in these to the lids on.
You mean you're not going to reline these ugly looking ponds after doing these nice ones?
No, because the ponds underneath there are alright. They're the same.
But they won't look as good as this.
They don't leak. I ain't going to do all that work.
Well, I would say that one and that one and that one and that one have got a leak in because they've all dropped down. Whoa, almost went in.
I had to pump more out when I clean the filters and whatever. We'll see.
So you're not going to do this one. No. You don't need.
I think they all if you're going to go to the extent of doing all the batten and enough to make the walkways, it makes sense to do all of them at the same time. It does.
Why reline 5 more ponds? Strip out.
So that when you walk in, it looks all the same. You know, it's all not going to have any problems, no issues, because everything's new and replaced.
They're done. They're running. They've filtered. They're good.
But they're not holding as much water as these ones.
I think they're monkeys if they don't hold as much.
That's not the fucking attitude, Rick.
Do not care.
That's not the attitude.
They're full up. They'll be as full up as I need them to be.
I don't know.
That kind of attitude, let's reline all 5 ponds, that's just going to get us in trouble. We've got too much to do just to make them look neat.
You know they need doing. So this is the one we're draining the water out of at the moment.
Next we said you want to go around all these and doing them all.
Isn't there a leak on one of these?
I think probably all of them. We've got 4 to do up there. And don't make work we don't need to make work for. Do we?
But we've got to get you organised some way or another. Take them up the shop. Carl was looking for scissors earlier. Get up there, son. You can do it. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to put you down.
Cup of tea!
Because he wants a cup of tea. Well, ladies and gentle cups, we are moving. That one's topped up, this one's topping up. Just waiting for the sump to be filled, get the last bits of plastic. Rick's then going to cut the liner for me because the blocks have arrived, haven't they, Rick? Bit late, but we got time.
Yeah.
We got time.
We haven't got time. If we can get them in, I can lay them at the weekend.
I was going to say, it'd be beneficial to get them in the tunnel, wouldn't it?
Get them in the dry.
While they're still dry.
Roughly in place. The less labouring I got to do on the weekend, the better. Ain't too bad, to be fair. Ah, just a
2 or 3 shovels.
full bucket, normal bucket.
So yeah, we're almost there, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 done. And much to my chagrin, we're not emptying this one and putting a new liner in it. Not that it needs it.
Doesn't need it.
It does. Look at it. Bits sticking out everywhere.
Cut them off and make it look tidy if you want.
It won't be the same though. I bet it don't hold as much water as these ones.
It wouldn't be the same. It would be the same.
No, it won't.
What are they like, folks? I don't know.
You see the troubles we have with our lesser spotted Ricardo? We're going to start calling him the lesser spotted Arthur. Arthur Job.
I've got so many jobs to do. If I only do half, I might get them done.
I don't know. See what we've got to deal with, cupcakes?
Reality.
Right, I'm going to have to jump up and give Sean a hand. Yeah, it'll be alright. Look at the state you're making my nice clean plastic.
You had the concrete blocks in the wrong place, didn't you?
Very nearly.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy, was he, Rick?
He was alright in the end, wasn't he?
He was alright at the end, yeah.
He just got himself ready to unload up that end, and I was like, oh mate, don't.
And he's
Please
like,
don't.
then he turned around and said, well, you shamed me into moving them.
I told him I had to move them by hand all the way down here. So it's a lot easier to move a lorry than.
You let him in, didn't you?
No. He was already literally offloading when Lawrence phoned me up and said,
Oh, Lawrence phoned you.
you might want to.
grab hold of him because otherwise your blocks are going to end up outside my house.
Somebody must have left the gate open then.
There's probably someone up there, isn't there?
So yes, folks, I'm going to get the last little bit of plastic in, and then
Doing your job for you, Vince.
well, it's about time you did something.
Yeah, chuck it in. There you go.
Right, never mind.
I don't want to get Dave filming yet. You can do some work. He lifted a finger all day.
You're a lying fucker. Your fucking tongue should fester and drop out.
Yeah, we need one
more.
one or two more.
I think you'll find it'll be two,
It will be two.
especially when you clean that edge off as well. Know your role.
I'm out and start moving them. If you want to film, we'll do whatever.
No, drop. You hardly come up now to move blocks.
No, I can just get them ready to go.
Well, I tell you what if I stop this now? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's done for today. Filled up more. There's fruit tunnel number 5. Not Mumbai number 5, fruit tunnel number 5. And we've got fruit tunnel fruit pond number 6 and number 7 done, which is filling at the moment as we speak. I don't know what we're going to do with them, but you can count a couple to half to in the bottom pond. Should arrive. All the blocks in, so when we come in next week, it should be all done plated. All done plated. Insulated. Right. Before we go in, we'll have a look at the TW form. Absolutely stunning on the fish. Look at that shooter. Absolutely stunning. pick of the day, that one today. As well as one of the panties that Rick had. What party that was on it. Oh my word, this one down here. Oh my word. Really nice piece of tomato there. So yeah, here we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at home, back at Twisted Towers. Just got the tap on, just topping this one back up. Well, they didn't go quite to plan because we was expecting the blocks to be there first thing this morning, and the plan was Ricky and Rocket Boy, or I should say Ricky and Rocket Boy, were going to get the block work done in the Mega Munga tunnel while I was doing the ponds. Well, that went right out the window because the blocks didn't turn up till about 2 o'clock, something like that. By which time it was too late to put the cement mixer. Well, Rick said it was too late to put the cement mixer on. I just think he wanted to get out and doing some work. But we did manage to get Brood Tunnel 6 and 7 lined today. Yep. And Rick has said once everything else is done, fry ponds and everything else, then I can crack on with doing the relining of the rest of the brood tunnels. He did say that once the main cover goes over the brood tunnel, or the brood ponds, should I say, to become the brood tunnel, he will be going through his brood stock and we will be moving some on. There could quite possibly be an auction from the pond side. Stay tuned for that one. Well, I did come home with a couple more fish. They are floating in the growing on tank at the moment. So I'll turn this tap off in a second. And then once I've got them in the bowl, we'll have a look. Alright. So here we go. We've got ourselves a really nice shower. Now, we came home Monday with a Deutsch shower. Today we'll be coming home with a scaled shower. And a really, really nice pale, red-eyed chagoy. Now, first things first, spin you round. So we have a lovely shower there. A penny pound on that. Once that Sumi comes through, that is gonna look spanking. Nice little bit of Motoguru in the pec fins. Memoir gonna come in across the top there. So that's one. And two, we'll look at this. Beautiful red-eyed chagoy. So yeah, another addition to the long block growing on pond. Zoom you out to stop the flickering. That's sent them into a tailspin now. Another couple of new ones. I say there is some weenie ones that have got to come out of here yet. So yeah, You're all on the bottom at the moment. There's the Ginrin Harawaki, Deutsch Ginrin Harawaki that we come home with Monday. Really nice Calico Kujaku there. And there's the other unusual one that we came home with Monday as well. That's from the YouTube Community Choice. In fact, let me get rid of this water out of this bowl. I'll put some of this water in the bowl, and what I'm going to do is I'll actually net up the Calico Kujaku, because I know a lot of people have been asking about why it's a Calico Kujaku. Now, we did go over this on one of the lives down at the forest, but I couldn't give you a timestamp on whereabouts. So while I'm here and pan net is in hand, how the fuck have I got a hole in that? Not fucking amused. Anyway, digression aside, put that down. Let me give this a empty out. We got a little bit of the cleaner water. That's better. Well, that's got moving. I'll find him in a second. Now, there you are. Jesus Christ. Surprised you can give yourself concussion, you stupid bastard. Fuck me. He's definitely going to have to check him out now. He decided he was going to bounce off the wood at 100 miles an hour. Can't find him at all now. I mean, Jesus Christ, he come out of that net and hit that bit of wood at 100 miles an hour. I said, surprised he hasn't given himself a fucking concussion. I honestly can't find it at all now. Where the bloody hell? He didn't half hit that fucking wood with a whack. Now I can't see it. I'll come back to you shortly. Right, finally got him. Seems alright. Right, now as you can see from above, it looks like a normal Kujaku, yes? But when you look at it side on, you end up what you've got is you've got a see-through gill plate, and you've got the scales have a translucency to them, which you can't see unless you look at it side on. So yeah, you've got your normal white background with your grey robe in. You still got your red orange pattern, but you'll find it's got shabumpkin translucency to it. You see the gill plate? So yeah, there you go. That is the explanation of the Calico Kujaku. You see from above you don't notice anything, but once you look at it from the side you can start to see the iridescence and the translucency in the scales. So there, despite him trying to knock himself out and give himself concussion, yeah, he's doing alright. But there you go, Calico Kujaku. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go chill out and relax, probably catch up on Jeff Pelham's Aquatics Anonymous tonight, 8:30, I think. Anyway, I will catch you. If I don't catch you tomorrow, I'll catch you Friday, no doubt, with the giveaway draw. Anyway guys, I've been Twisted Koi. You lot out there, you are always great. And like I said, we will see you more than likely Friday for the coffee mug draw.
That's all, cupcakes.